What's the word? It's the place on the Earth's surface directly above the focus of an earthquake. Epicenter. That's the word.
I just thought I had a few weeks left. But I was surprisingly at ease. You know, I've had a wonderful life. I've had thousands of friends, and I've had an exciting and adventurous and gratifying existence. So I was surprisingly at ease, much more so than my wife was. But now I feel, you know, that it's in the hands of God, whom I worship. And I'll be prepared for anything that comes.
Here we go with a quick check of 3 of the schools watching this Thursday and making a roll call request at cnnstudentnews.com. Mendive Middle School leads things off for us. They're working a little magic from the city of Sparks, the state of Nevada. From Prince George, Virginia, a very royal welcome to the Royals of Prince George High School. And it's great to see our viewers at Gomaris Schoolgemeenschap. It's in the city of Gorinchem, Netherlands. 10-second trivia. Which of these countries borders the Sea of Okhotsk? China, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, or Japan? This body of water is surrounded mostly by Russia, but is also bordered by northern Japan. Tim asks, why should a small group affect the wishes of the majority? Keep it Christmas, La Jolla. Tanner thinks they should have a separate parade for people who don't celebrate Christmas. Anai thinks they should change the name so that all religions can feel welcome. Kevin says if it's inclusive of other people, that's sharing the holiday spirit, not fighting over one word in a name. Nicholas says at his school, we can't talk about Christmas. We say the holidays. Why can't the parade do the same? Rebecca says this has nothing to do with the parade and everything to do with atheists wanting to remove any religion whatsoever from public view. And from Emily, Christmas is a big holiday for a lot of people. And if you don't celebrate it, that's okay, but that doesn't mean that nobody else can.
Is this legit? Detroit is the capital of Michigan. Not true. Lansing is the capital, but Detroit is the largest city in the state.
See if you can ID me. I'm a place of worship that was open to the public 502 years ago. I'm considered one of the greatest achievements in art. As he painted my frescoes, Michelangelo wrote a poem about how difficult it was for him. Do you know it? I'm the Sistine Chapel. As he painted part of this masterpiece, Michelangelo wrote, I am not in the right place. I am not a painter.
Five key facts in honor of Veterans Day. First, it's not to be confused with Memorial Day. That's in May, remembering men and women who died while serving their country. Veterans Day is for anyone living or dead who's ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces. Second, it originally started as Armistice Day on November 11, 1918. The armistice that ended World War I went into effect. Ceremonies honoring its veterans started a year later. Third, it's symbolized by poppies. These flowers are often associated with the First World War and its battlefields. Poppies are worn to remember veterans and raise money to support them. Fourth, Armistice Day officially became Veterans Day in 1954. That was after World War II and the Korean War. American officials wanted to honor people who served in any conflict. Fifth, the holiday is also marked in Australia, Britain, Canada, and France. It's also known as Remembrance Day, and it's celebrated on Remembrance Sunday in Britain. Titanosaur, woolly mammoth, megalodon, African elephant. These are mere chickens compared to the biggest animal on record. What's interesting about the blue whale, besides the fact that it's the biggest mammal on Earth today, is that it's believed to be the biggest animal ever, that nothing, past or present, has ever come close to the whale's estimated weight, which can approach 200 tons. So even if the Loch Ness Monster is real, Nessie's got nothing on Big Blue. Now that's random.
In today's story, getting a 10 out of 10, we're getting a jaw-dropping closer look at Jupiter. Check this out. This is Jupiter in high res. Newly released photos from NASA's Juno spacecraft gives us an unprecedented up-close look at the planet's colorfully turbulent atmosphere. Is it just me, or does this look a lot like Vincent van Gogh's famous painting, The Starry Night? A NASA spokesperson called the gas giant's images mind-blowingly brain-melting, and that the images not only provide a spectacular look at Jupiter's swirling, turbulent atmosphere, but also countless revelations about the inner workings of this massive and mysterious planet. All right, it is shout-out time now, and our last shout-out of the week goes to Lakeshore Middle School in Mequon, Wisconsin. Thank you for being part of the CNN 10 family. Go on out, make someone smile this weekend. You never know when or how. You just may be the light someone needs. Rise up, everyone. I'm Coy Wire. This is CNN 10. It's been simply awesome to spend this week with